Hey YouTube, it's All Prime 13 coming at you with another Transformers model kit review for our Model Kit Mondays. So today we're going to be taking a look at the flametoys G1 version Megatron. And yeah, this kit I did have a couple of small issues assembling him. I don't actually remember what they were at this point because it's been a little while. There was a couple like stiff joints and stuff, but for the most part it went pretty according to plan, I should say. But overall, I really do like the finished product on this one. I do think that he came out very nicely. I really do like the way that this one looks. So we'll start where we always do with a quick look at the packaging. Come here. So we got him doing an action pose there, blasting with his fusion cannon. Does have the glowy red eyes of evil. Transformers, Megatron, just a little wrap around on that artwork there. We do get more of that picture. Transformers, Megatron with a little bit more of that wraparound art there. And on the back we do get our product shots, various articulation, 40 movable joints, detail. We get our little content list, and then we get all our legal jargon, licensing, yada yada yada. And that's it for the box. And here we have our instruction booklet. Mine has a weird crease in it, as you can see. And now his fusion cannon is blue instead of yellow. And yeah, just our usual instructions with all the assembly. So yeah. And this guy didn't actually come with any stickers, which I'm perfectly fine with. The few, like, different colored details were actually printed on for this one. So, cool. Speaking of those details, yeah, the Decepticon symbol and some of the other stripes. You know, with a lot of these, when there's like a big chunk of different color, like the reds on the sides and arms, those are usually just different plastic sprues. But yeah, this part here with the little buttons on his abs and the Decepticon symbol, those were actually printed on. But we come back here and you can see that he does have his big barrel on his back. And interesting little thing is, you can see it just plugs in here, but there is actually a cover on this side. You can actually put it on either side. That is also true of his arms with the fusion cannon. So you do actually have some options for how you want to display him, which I think is neat. But yeah, definitely dig the way he turned out looking. As far as articulation, we do have a ball joint at both the bottom and top of the neck, so we get plenty of expression with that head. I kind of would have liked if they had given him maybe one or two alternate faces, or maybe just like a different face sculpt with him like laughing maniacally. I think probably would have been my preferred one. But he does only come with the one head sculpt, which is, you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna, you know, freak out about it. We do get butterfly joints in those arms. We do get all the way out at the shoulders, full 360. Do get a full twist or swivel at the bicep, full range double jointed elbows, ball jointed hands. And while we're discussing it, you do get, I believe it's 4 different sets of hands. Might be 5 actually. Let me look. Yeah, we get you get the splayed hand. You get pointy hands, and a little baggy blown away because my fan's on. You get this one I don't understand. He comes with trigger finger hands. He does not have any gun to hold. I don't know why they put trigger finger hands in there. That's like 3. You did get the completely closed fist, so that's 4. And then 5 for like the scratchy, like somewhat open hand that I'm using on this side. So yeah, it looks like what was that? Yeah, I think that's 5 different kinds of hands. So, yeah. And I should also mention, you do get covers for both of the gaps for his fusion cannon and the barrel on his back, so you can cover them up. And I guess you could consider it spares because they're identical for both sides. And that just fell off the table. It's scattered somewhere. I'm going to have to go look for that later. Anyway, back to articulation. We do get double crunches. Well, more of double in the back and only one in the front. But you do get a upper waist, which is on a ball joint. Lower waist, which is on a ball joint. You do get a waist swivel, which does kind of collide with his skirt armor, but we do get up at the skirt, and yeah, back piece is one solid piece. You do get all the way out, get that far forward, and not terribly far back. Do get double jointed knees for a full bend. Do get a thigh swivel, and you do get ball jointed feet and a up and down in the middle of the foot / toe bend. So you do get plenty of articulation there. And yeah, he definitely has pretty much all the poses you could really want for the most part. It's really just the back of the legs that are really restricted in any way. So I definitely think that he can accomplish plenty of good poses, as it were. Just for a couple comparisons, here he is next to TF1 Blocky's Megatron in the Classics class. They're small, they're like middle size, I suppose. And then I do have their IDW Megatron as well. So you can see how he stacks up there. And just for one more, here he is with a deluxe transformer. So that's how Megatron stacks up as a model kit here. But yeah, aside from like a couple small things in the assembly process, actually now that I'm thinking about it, it was the feet wouldn't quite close up all the way. There's little gaps right here. And I think there was like one joint either in the knees or in the arms somewhere that just gave me a little trouble going together. But other than that, yeah, he's pretty much good to go. Yeah, I really do like this one. I really like the design. I really like how posable he is. They really knocked it out of the park with the whole posability. He really does just feel so expressive. And all the joints are buttery smooth. Everything just feels very nice and premium. So definitely dig that. But I think that's pretty much all there is to say for this particular Megatron model kit. So I think I'll go ahead and wrap this one up. And this is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.